Dead people coming to me. Dead people coming to me that I don't even fucking know. Ancestors come so much that I remember it was one point I used to tell them to leave me alone because it was overwhelmed. I used to always tell them to leave me alone. That was my shit. Like, please leave me alone. Uninvited entities. I mean, I feel like when I go to sleep and I wake up and I be having scratches and all, and I be like, the other day I woke up and all my lip was bit up. I don't want seizures or no shit like that. They attack me while I'm asleep. I mostly get attacked while I'm asleep. But my guys is be fighting with them. Like, it's like it be a fight over top of me. It be weird as fuck. It be a fight right over top of me. Like, I could be laying down and they fighting right over top of me type energy. So, I never had to deal with uninvited energies on my own. All right, God allowed me to be aware and to, experience it, but be safe at the same time. I really believe that's where they get that witches ride your back shit from. All right, those are uninvited entities. All right, destruction. That want to cause you destruction. But when you know what to do, call these things off you. It's like little minions. They're like little pests, like little rats. It's low level shit. All right, you're way more stronger than that bullshit ass death magic that they try to send towards you. All right, what's going on? My name is Art, the Healing Empress, aka the Fly Goddess, and this is a After the Burn and Release read. All right, let's see what is going on. Ooh, damn. See? After the Burn and Release. Ace of motherfucking Pentacles. Flew the fuck out the deck. I mean, money coming in. Material prosperity, abundance. Oh. And I just did one last night for myself as well. All right, new beginnings, material, prosperity, abundance, manifestations, opportunity, cycles, change, fight, somebody fighting. All right, change, fate, destiny, divine timing is here. All right, something is definitely going in your favor. You got the Ace of motherfucking Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. Oh shit, something going in your favor, and it got something to do with money, finances. All right, yep, something is balancing itself out. Something is balancing itself out when it comes to some money, all right, or a new beginning. Occupation, it has something to do about what you do. All right, Spirit is allowing you to rest. All right, surrender and letting go. All right, somebody is thinking about you heavy. All right, somebody is helping you close a cycle. Unexpected money is here again. Achievement is here again. Come on now. And somebody mad as a motherfucker that you're still going when it comes to what you do. All right, somebody from your past. All right, somebody still out here doing voodoo. Finna get their ass fucked up. All right, relationship and collaboration. You're coming together with somebody. All right, a bond is deepening. All right, departing, moving on, letting go, personal growth, transformation, moving on, travel, progress, personal growth. Come on now. Actual money is here. What's going on? Actual money is here. All right, Earth ain't. If this ain't one hell of a read, now do you see you see the difference between a burn and release read? You see the difference between a burn and release read? It's wealth, legacy. Look at all the shit motherfuckers are stopping you from. All right, romance, charm, creativity, emotional sensitivity. Because what the hell? Somebody's in emotional pain because everything that they did not want you to have is raining down. All right, and they mad as fuck. They work like a motherfucker. I'm telling you. If you would like a burn and release, they work. What's going on? They work. They remove shit and they bring in whoever. I just did this one for this lady. All right, and there's a lot of. My bad. I just did this one for this person. All right, and they calling in a lot of shit. I told you, if I'm gonna release some shit, I want to call in something for you. I want to call in finances for you. I want to call in stability. I want to call in a better home life. All right, and somebody is mad, a mature woman, because something is ending for them. All right, something is ending for them. Yeah, you coming out of this. You coming out of a dark time. All right, and somebody don't like that shit. Somebody is going through inner conflict. Somebody is pissed the fuck off because you love yourself. All right, envy is because you got a love offer coming your way. Somebody don't like the fact that you got love and money. All right, because you love yourself. Because with what you're doing, giving to yourself, spirit is given to you. And whoever was coming against you was mentally and emotionally unfucking stable and was a goddamn op. They was never gonna be able to stop your new beginning. All right, love, emotional clarity, and spiritual awakening. They can't stop that shit. You can't stop the rain when it starts to pour. You cannot stop the fucking rain. All right. A mature man is here. All right. You can't stop. You can't stop shit that God has for somebody. You got your crazy look thief. This is a feminine energy trying to steal from a masculine. All right. Maybe a masculine trying to move forward, ascending. False here. All right. Somebody falsified some documentations trying to keep a masculine. All right. Well, there's some sort of a false bullshit. There's a burden that's being removed again. That self-love is a motherfucker. All right. That shit kills. Right. Keep loving yourself. That shit unalives motherfuckers. Did you know that? The heaviest piece of spell work that you can do to end somebody is love yourself. Give me that apple charge over there. And the heaviest piece of spell work that you can do, the heaviest ritual that you can do, is to love on yourself. That shit trumps everything. That shit trumps everything. What I say, love offer is here. That shit'll put a bitch in emotional pain. It'll put a motherfucker in emotional pain because you love yourself, because you want to give to you. That shit'll hurt the fuck out of them. Oh, this bitch still loving on herself. Oh my God. The fuck kind of shit. People weird. It is sad. Cause your life, people whole life is you. People that live their whole life around you. And people are starting to see how stupid they look. These are people from childhood watching your pockets. Trying to see what you got going on. I wish the fuck I would sit around and watch somebody's pockets for years. Oh, they look like they got some money. Let me do some shit. Sir or ma'am, fuck you. Okay? Somebody is realizing, you know, this is why I don't watch TV. You know how people really waste their life doing shit. You waste if you watch shit on TV. I'm the type of person I can't watch no damn series. I have to watch that bitch when it's done. Because you think I'm finna waste every Wednesday, waiting to every Wednesday. Do you know when you watch shit and say you waiting for some shit to come on, you're rushing through your days trying to get to that Wednesday because your show come on. And it's like that every day of the week because you got shows every day of the week. You see how much you be consumed in stupid shit. False narratives. Unhealthy ass shit. And next thing you know, you be living your life whole, you know, a series be on TV for 10 years. You done wasted 10 years of your life. This is how these people feel when they done did this spell work every fucking Wednesday, every Friday, every first of the month. They've been waiting every first of the month. Bypassing life. Waiting to do something to your ass. And the whole time you see what the fuck going on. Alright, legal and intuition. These people dealing with legal issues. They finna deal with legal issues. Just stupid. Yeah, routine. It's a part of your life now. When you do something for 30 days, bitch, it's a part of your life. They've been doing shit for years. So they don't know shit. They don't know nothing else but to be in your goddamn business. They've been doing this shit for so fucking long. This is why they can't stop. And it be your own parents. It be your kin. It be your family members. They see you more than anybody else. They watching you more than anybody else. It ain't just strangers, people that you don't know. It's your fucking family that's watching you. Collaboration. These ain't strangers. These people that you know that are working together. And they all going to jail. Dying. Illnesses. Because they chose not to mind their motherfucking business. They wanted to watch you. But they ain't take no fucking notes. They only took notes when it came to trying to stop you, and the shit still won't work. You still receiving this wealth. They might as well do that shit on themselves. It'll work then. I guarantee you it's gonna work. Ice Queen. Yeah, competition and challenge. They need to do it on themselves. That shit gonna work then. You wanna see how powerful you are? Do that shit on yourself. God gonna show you. Travel is here. You gonna travel somewhere you ain't never been. Jail. And that's for show. And divine feminine, well, still gonna be a divine feminine. Sweetheart energy. Somebody definitely trying to look into your life as a family member. Alright, doing dark magic, but they finna be dealt with. This could be a mother figure. This person don't know how protected you are. Oh well. Another one bites the dust. Legal action is here. Alright, somebody has faith that something will work. And it's not. You got shit coming towards you. Somebody could have tried to send somebody towards you to manipulate you. It didn't work. Alright. Alright, is anybody wanting a burn and release? Alright, burn and release right now. $20 for anybody who want one right now. Anybody wants to be a part of the burn release, $20 right now. Alright, protection. Alright, if you want to burn and release, alright, if you want to bring in money, alright, this was a burn and release read. If you want to bring in money, alright, lovers here. If you want to bring in money or bring in some sort of new location, new job, alright, you want to cut cords when it comes to old things that no longer serve you so that you can call these things in, alright, for the next 20 minutes. Okay. I'm gonna put you in there. Alright, self-love is here. Romance. You heard me, Binky? Alright, emotional, financial stability and concern is here. Alright, trust it. Let's see. Ooh, I need to make some stamps. Aww, Grateful to make me cry. I keep telling y'all, if I'd have met y'all years, I just take it. You know what's funny? I have a problem. I used to have a problem with people doing shit for me. I still kind of have a problem with it. You know what I'm saying? I really do. And like, that's the kind of the fight that I'm having with my masculine right now. Like, I don't know how. For one, he a stingy motherfucker. And you know what I'm saying? He's always been a giver, but he ain't the type, like, he gonna do it. He ain't finna give you no cash. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna do exactly what you need But like, still sometimes I be like the motherfucker be trying to give me shit, and I be like, and he be like, how the fuck you don't want? How the fuck you tell the help that you ain't got no help? The motherfucker said that shit yesterday. He was like, how the fuck I supposed to feel? You gonna tell the help you ain't got no help? And I'm just not used to. You know what I'm saying? Richard girl, I'm used to, because I'm used to having my own, and I'm always the person. You know what I'm saying? And when I'm used to needing, I'm used to nobody telling me, a motherfucker telling me no. So therefore, I've always made sure I've had. And this shit, like literally, this the only thing Spirit had to humble me about. Treating people kind and shit like that, Spirit ain't have to humble me on no shit like that. I was already that type of person. I just be right. I be terrified. You hear me? So I be like, Lord, please send the right people. All right, I don't want no destruction. And Spirit, no, I don't want no destruction. So Spirit would be like, Spirit be the same way. So when you said just take it, I was like, oh, okay, that ain't nobody but God. That ain't nobody but God. I just love y'all so bad. I always wanted sisters, y'all. But God knew what he was doing when he didn't give me biological ones, because I would have tore their ass up. Okay, trust it. Look, trust it, abundance. Spirit told me to trust you. Man, shut the fuck up. Spirit told me to trust you. Spirit say trust, abundance. You are not a karmic feminine. Now you see how Spirit know me? Because how we sit up there and had that whole fucking conversation through sex, and that shit popped out. I told you. Girl, I told you. I just be talking and Spirit be like, she ain't lying. She ain't lying. Alright, is there anybody on YouTube that wants a read? Alright, before I close out this live, does anybody want to do cutting cords? Alright, does anybody want to call in money, a job, a home? Alright, it's $20 right now if you are interested. It's $20 right now if you are interested. Alright, if you have any questions, please feel free to email me. Alright, does anybody have any donation questions or donations that they want to send in for a read? Oh, there's an earth angel getting ready to travel. So it's a lot of movement. 44 up here. Alright, heavy healing energy in the distant future. Somebody getting ready to move. Somebody getting ready to move. Yep. And that's why somebody doing spell work. And that's why they ass gonna be right in the goddamn hospital. Alright, doing that goofy ass shit. Alright, I'm gonna end it over here on YouTube. I hope you guys have a great one. Damn, somebody coming into a commitment.